Hi, in this video I am going to explain my 8th experiment in web technology lab, that is PHP database connection and cookies. In this first we need to turn on this XAMPP server. Whether we have to check that two services are enabled or not, that means started or not. Here I have started my two services, Apache and SQL. Then after that first we need to create the database connection using this PHP. That means we have to create this login page and the sign up page and login page. After that, for that we need to give username and password, and we need to enter the code, and after that we need to write the registration form for that. And the output should look like this. First we need to sign up, we need to create the sign up page as like this. In this we need to create username, password, email address and retype password. After that yes, we need to create this login page or registration page for that. Then for password resetting we need to create another page. After this that last we need to display the username what we have entered in the username. I will show the first output of the page. Yes, this is the first output of the page. First we are signing up into the page. We need to enter our username. I am giving my name. After that we have to give our email address. Then we need to give password. The password should be same while we are typing the password and retype password, otherwise it will not display the page. And something I given some password. After clicking the after typing this and all, we have to click register. It will go to sub next page. Yeah, here as per the output I told here, welcome, it will display which name we have given. It will display as name. And that if you are not if you are already a user in this, you have to click here already login page. You click here your username, the what you have entered, we have to enter that. I am giving Vamsi. Then password which I have given. If you want to click remember me, that means password and username, you can click this by clicking the checkbox and you can press login button. Here it will show here login is successful and welcome, that means username which you have given. If you want to change your password you can click here, or if you want to log out here you can click this. If I want to change the password, I am clicking here. I am changing the password as some 1 2 3 4 5 6, that means sorry, some password I have given. After clicking that, you have to check like this the local host, that means I have given this pop-up box as okay. Then after that, if you click logout, it will go to the same login or registration pair. For this I will show the code for that. First I am creating this index page, that means that means new. If you are a new registered user, it will show this like this. For this I am creating a function. Within this with the function which I am giving is in as a script function. That means I am giving a check pass and variable. First variable we are using this two variables in this, and password and repassword, that were here we are using if else statements. That means if variable, that means password 1 equal to 2, pass password not equal to second password which retype, that is not matched, it should show false, and as else true. After that it will show the output. Then if you are a new user, I am giving it as a h1 tag in this form again we are using, because it will show in the form. For that action, that method equal to post, method is an attribute. I am using it post and action, that means server script, it will go to server script page which I have created again. On submit button, if you click on submit button it will go to that. Here I am using username, email, password and retype password. After clicking the input it will go to login page. Yes, if I click this login page, here in this we are using PHP if else statement. If password, that means is set dollar sim under cookie username and header location valid dot php, it means it will go to another page which validates the code. Then if the cookie username and password, here it will show for every some interval, it will take some time. If it will, we need to create, we need to use the cookie. It will show the output like this: cookie is not set. And after that function login click, that means after login, if you click on login button, it will go to some other page, that means validate.php. In that way it will ask for username and password for input, that means for checkbox we are using. If you want to remember that password and username, if you click on this remember me, it will save. Then after the server side page, that means in this we are using the welcome page, that means for welcoming the username which you have entered as username, it will display, that means here it will match. After the, for this sentence is used in the encrypt, password is saved in this encrypted format, that means it will not show the password. It is stored in encrypted. Insert the usernames as first, username, password, then encrypted password and email. It will display like this. After that validating, it will validate the login, that means if you are already registered, it will come to this one. And here same, it will check the username whether it's equal, that means equal to that username or not. If you required, if you want to go to login page here, then for this one, if you have error, that means mysql rows, then here from the session, the session will start from here. If post of remember, that means if you want to remember that password and everything, echo, it will display as login successful, welcome username, that means your name, it will display here. uh, yeah, this is the password page which is which is in the format of this encrypted type. Yeah, this is the output of this page. Here after entering the data, it will stored in this database. uh, yeah, if I click admin, the details which I have entered, it will stored in the database like this. uh, Data one which I have created and users. Here you can see which which the what the data I have entered. Here see, you can check, here I have entered that Vamsi, and which I have, password is as in the encrypted format, and the email which I have given, it will display here.